So people, what's up? So welcome to the channel anyway. A really big thank you to yesterday for everyone that watched the video, tuned into the video and just gave me some feedback on it, you know what I mean? I was pretty nervous about it, a little bit scared to put that out there, you know what I mean? But I feel like what I've been through in the last while and where I'm at in my life, it's good to pass down a bit of positivity, you know what I mean, and a little bit of help. But with that video, I didn't know if I'd get many people to take something from it, you know what I mean? But I did, you know what I mean? It's cut deep on a few people, and I'm very proud that that's done it, you know what I mean? Again, I want to make this channel more about fitness and Ironman, inspire another person to do it. I'm doing Ironman about 4 years now. I'm living in Sydney about 10 years, and I'm doing Ironman about 4. I've achieved a lot in the sport, you know what I mean, for someone that never did it, you know what I mean. I was a raw novice when I started, like very, like didn't have a clue about anything, swimming, biking. Obviously I was a good runner, but that was about it, you know what I mean. I didn't have any knowledge of the sport, you know. I've just had to learn along the way. People that done it before me, asking questions to other athletes and stuff like that, like, and yeah, I've done like 9 70.3s, 2 full Ironmans, loads of triathlons. I've done 70.3 World Championships in Marbella last year, and sort of after that race, I was very, very happy, very, very proud, you know, racing in front of my family and stuff like that. But like, I just knew coming off that there was more in me, you know. I knew some of the things that was happening behind training and in my personal life, you know what I mean, stuff that was holding me back a little, you know what I mean, stuff that I couldn't really get on top of, which you'll see from the previous video, you know. But I made a commitment last year that I was going to take Ironman seriously, you know. I was going to give it a really, really good go, and my plan was to get sober, was number one, and it was to build a big bike base at the start of the year, and then get back into Ironman and really, really give it a good go. And that's exactly what I did, you know. I'm 6 months sober. I trained for Peaks and stuff this year, which is a bike race, a long endurance bike race. So I did that at the start of the year. I did it with a few of my mates, and it was brilliant, you know what I mean. And I just built that big endurance base in the bike to move into this sort of next sort of thing I want to do, you know. I've committed to Ironman. I want to do it full time, you know. Obviously I do work still. I do have a business. I'm a mobile mechanic, so I am busy with that, you know. But again, I'm in the part of my life now where I can move things around and become serious with it, you know. So I've dedicated the next 18 months, a bit longer, to this, and see where I can actually go, you know. Because when I walked off that Ironman 70.3 World Champs, I just knew I had more in me, you know. The hunger is there, the self-belief is there. I know what I'm about, you know. I really know what I can do. I'm very, very committed. I'm very, very dedicated, you know. And I really want to help and inspire somebody else, you know. And hopefully my story or whatever it is can help somebody else. And yeah, I just love what I do, you know what I mean. So I think it'd be cool to just document it up. If someone gets something out of it, fair enough, you know. That's what the aim is. So yeah, I've recently signed with a new coach. My coach is Sam Musgrave. He's an active professional Ironman as we speak. He's a really, really good guy. He's big into his in training, big into his volume. I don't know a lot about Sam, you know. I just know him from the area, you know. I follow him. He's someone that inspires me because I see him around training, you know what I mean. I know friends of his friends, and you know, I just know he's really, really committed, you know. But again, about him, you know, I still need to get to know him a bit, you know what I mean. But I'm very, very grateful for the fact that he's given me this opportunity to coach me, you know. I told him exactly what I want to do, and he's jumped on board, you know, and I'm really, really grateful for that. But yeah, I'm just going to be having a bit of crack on this, you know what I mean, making some videos, having a bit of fun. I don't take life too seriously. Like, obviously I take my training that seriously, and I'd like to give somebody insights into it. So race days, the volumes, stuff in training, outside of training, stuff that can help you maybe, and hopefully I get a bit of help on the way back, you know. As I says at the start of this, I knew nothing about Ironman, not one bit, you know. Anybody was around when I first started, they'll know that I fucking, you know, I turned up to the bleeding bike club with the shittest bike and just didn't have a fucking clue, you know what I mean? Didn't have a clue how to use the cleats on the bike. It was just bananas. But anyway, here we are, you know. I've dedicated everything I have and everything I could if that makes sense, for the last 4 years. And yeah, I'm just really happy for this this journey to start. I really hope someone can get something from it, can get the sort of side to me what I'm trying to do, you know. And yeah, tune in. My sister has recently just signed up for her first 70.3 Ironman, which I'm helping her with, you know. So hopefully I will be taking some videos of her. She doesn't know yet, but I will be, you know what I mean. But yeah, she's a raw novice as well, but she's very keen to start, you know. She's a bit like me, you know. She has that drive in her, so it'd be actually really fun to see where she can go with that as well, you know. But yeah, really thankful for yesterday. Everyone tuned into the first video and got behind it, you know. I'm really grateful for that, you know, because I was a little bit nervous, but again, here we go. So that's just a bit about me, what I'm trying to get at, and yeah, as I says, I hope you enjoy the videos, and yeah, let's see what we can do, you know.